Hi, my name is Ee Xuen. Room rental has been a side hustle activity for my family. I've been helping my parents in handling their inquiries since I was 13. I realized many young adults and newly married couples prefer to rent a comfortable room than buying a house. One of my tenants, Resta, requested to change locations during her tenancy because she was just so frustrated with looking at the same scenery, eating the same food at the same place every day. Then I carried out a survey from 119 tenants, and to my surprise, 90% of them said yes. They would love the freedom to move places due to their job requirements or simply just the change of lifestyles. So I'm here to present you Living Spaces, the first in Malaysia room rental subscription model. Now, imagine that you are a young working adult at the age of 20 to 40 years old looking for places to stay. You browse your Living Spaces website and you found a room near to your workplace for 900 ringgit. More importantly, during the subscription, you have a choice to stay at any of these 20 locations, which are mostly within walking distance to the LRT or MRT. You will also be expecting similar room setup wherever you go. What you will need to do is to just swipe your credit card for a minimum of 6 months subscription with monthly installment plan, and you don't even have to pay a deposit. Isn't it amazing? This is also what makes us different than our competitors. For our investors, what if I tell you that you'll be getting a minimum 12% ROI yearly? Even if we do not collect deposit from the tenants, your investment is still protected as we have insurance covered for lost rental and damaged items. So, how would the market know about our living spaces? One of the fastest way is through my existing tenants, which I will offer them a half a month rental referral fee upon any successful subscription. Apart from that, inquiries will be coming in through online advertising platforms and Living Spaces website for long-term stay and short-term stay as backup. I've already secured my first booking in February 2021 and will fully launch the 80 rooms in Klang Valley by October 2021. I expect to achieve 750,000 ringgit revenue by 2022 and target for a 50% growth in 2023 by working with other landlords. By now, you might be start to wonder, how am I, a 14 years old girl, manage the ownership of properties for living spaces? Well, as the founder, I'm also the web builder for Living Spaces website. I have my parents as my landlords. Then I will continue to work with my renovation team, housekeeping and maintenance team. Our website is live. So log on to my website, www.livingspaces.site to check my work and start your success journey with me. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Ee Xuen. Judges, I will give you 5 minutes for the Q&A session.
Ee Xuen, Walter here. Just
Yes.
to check, is the ROI considering the cost that you might incur during the COVID situation where you have additional cleaning?
We are not starting during the COVID situation because now we are continuing with our properties, we're continuing renting out rooms. But during the COVID situation, we can't move places, so we can't start it now. But we will plan out everything and start it once the lockdown is over.
Okay.
Hi, can I ask you a question? I just want to know what kind of a customer are you targeting? Are you looking at young students who are looking for a different place to stay, or are they going to be young, 25 to 40-year-old, or are you looking for slightly older? And then what happens to the luggage? Every time they keep shifting rooms, you keep shifting luggages for them, is it?
Okay, it's like this. Like we will target for each 20 to 40 years old with which are some students in university and working adults, because working adults they would need to like go overseas, not overseas, maybe go different places to stay because of meetings and a lot of business things going on. And then after that, the storage area, we will have a room, and then we will have a website. I have a website on live now, and after that they can book through the website 2 days earlier than their booking date, and then we will clean everything for them, and then they can just move in. It's very easy. Yeah.
Ee Xuen, Mike here. What's the minimum number of days that they can stay, and do you have a team that basically brings all of the rooms into a certain look or feel? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, they don't have any minimum or maximum days they can stay at a place. If there are vacancy at a place, then they can just move. If there is, they can just move anywhere they want if there is vacancy there.
Okay.
And then the team, we have already a team here. This team has been working with us for the past 10 years, and it's not our permanent team yet. And then after that, if we want to make, because we have already 20 houses now, we own 20 houses, they have been working with us for the last 20 houses that we own. But after that, if you want to like make other landlords come in, we will need a standard setup, and then that time we would need to contact them to be our permanent team. Yes.
Thank you.
Ee Xuen, I like the idea of people moving around from one location to another. You know, if you want to be closer to work or you change job, I think that's really a niche market there. How do you and your team envision you will manage the logistics of going in and outside of someone else's house?
That means
to renovate, to receive a person who's going to go into the room, who would be doing the opening and closing of the house?
Okay, so we have a subscription from 6 months to 12 months, and then after that, for that one, we will, because all our houses is equipped with security lock. So after that, we will give them, after that, when they book, right, after the 2 days of waiting for us to clean and to make everything, then we will send them the security code through the app or the website, and after that they can use the security code to check in. So we won't need to be there in person.
Sorry?
We won't need to be there in
person. Is that
person.
security code not going to be a huge cost to you and your team?
No, we already have security code. All our houses is already equipped with security code.
Right. Thank you very much.
Tell me, I mean, if I can draw a parallel, it's a bit like we have co-working spaces like WeWork and so on, right? This is like a co-living spaces wherein I can operate or I can stay in any house anywhere in the country. But that also means that your back-end technology needs to be very smart in terms of optimal allocation of properties, because you'll have to end up paying the landlord a fixed return on the property, whether it is occupied or not, right?
Yes.
So which also means that you'll have to optimize the tenant, the stay, the available property should be free at all points in time.
Yes, that's why we will have we will go through a test and we will observe, because we have experience of 10 years in this industry. We will observe and we will make sure all of the houses reaches all these requirements. The property must be close to LRT or MRT, and it can't be so like not in a city. We must have the houses in the city, and we will make sure that all of our properties that we get through the owner from this option, we must make sure that their properties is in the correct space that people would go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ee Xuen and